Hello everyone, my name is Joy Girl and today we are going to learn about components. So what are components? Components are fundamental feature that allows you to create, reuse and maintain consistent design elements across your project. So we are going to create component for buttons, navbar, footer and also cards. So let's get started. I'm going to type button. So then add auto layout and adjust the padding to 16, this one to 14. So I'm going to give it a fill color. Then let's look for a nice color. Okay, let's make use of this, not so bad. So then I'll rename this from frame 1 to button. So I'm going to add corner radius of 8 so that our design will not look too serious. Then go to where I have component here, create components. So you can see that it has this purple, let me call it purple frame. So you will also see it under your layers, it will be purple here. So that's how you're going to know that, oh, this particular element is in component. So for us to add variants, I'm going to click on this add variant. You can see that we have a parent component that has two children. So let me rename this one from default to field. It's field because it has a field color. Then this one, we're going to adjust this one to let's have a text button. So from variant 2 to text, then it has a fill. We are going to remove the fill color here. Then this we're going to change it to our primary color. So this one is a text button. Then I'm still going to add another variant so that we'll have outline button. So this is outline. Then I will give it a stroke here and adjust the color to this. Then remove the fill and this to this. Perfect. So this is our outline color. Outline button I mean. So let's say you want to use this button on your design. You will just go to where we have assets. You will see it here. You can drag and drop here. If you want to use a fill button, you can go with this. If you want a text, you can go with this. If you want outline, you can go with this. So that's how components works. So let's just quickly create navbar. So I'm going to type home here. This is my home. I'm going to add auto layout. Adjust the properties to 00. I don't want the padding. So this is home. Then I'm going to create another one for let's name this about us. Let's name this about us. So I will add auto layout to this too and adjust the padding to 20. I mean the spacing. Then duplicate this, Control D. Then this one to portfolio. Then duplicate this to let's name this contact us. Contact us. So this is what we have here. So let me just like add maybe a logo. Let's just add a logo. Let me use J logo. So this is our logo. Let's give it a color here to differentiate it. So this is our logo. I'm going to adjust it from 18 to so that it will be visible, 18 to 40. Yeah. So this and this, I'll click everything together and add auto layout. Then adjust this to this. So I'm going to adjust the spacing here, this 10 that we have here to auto. Then this one is 20. Perfect. So this is what we have here. So we want to create variants for this so that we can reuse it in our design. So I'm going to go to where we have a create component, click on create component, rename this to navbar. Then add variants, adjust. Oh, we are going to change our color. So this one, when you okay, let's just change it. Let's just change it. I'll go to where I have my fill and make this one home. So this is the home here. Then the next one will be about us, to highlight about us so that the user will know that they are in about us page. So this one, I'm going to name this one to home. That's a home page. Then this one to about us, about about us. Then I will create another variant for portfolio. This one is the field to this, then this to white, then rename it to portfolio, portfolio. So I will add another variant to this for the contact us. I'm going to go to where I have my field, then this to white. Alright, so this one I'll rename this one to contact us because it's highlighting contact us. Then this one to portfolio, perfect. So this one we have. So let's say you want to reuse, you want to use you are designing a website and you are on the home page. You will just go to where you have your component, drag it here, drag and drop. So this is highlighting the home page. So what if you don't want the home page? What if you want to highlight it about us? You just go to where you have your property here, set it to about us. If you don't want the about us, set it to contact us. So that is how it works. So let's just create for our footer and also for icons. So I will open the plugin right now. Okay, then let's create our footer. So it will just be a simple footer. I'm going to type copy copyright copyright at, let me just use my name, copyright at joy girl, comma powered powered by let me see, use my name, powered by joy girl. So we are, yeah, so this is what we have. So I will just keep this, we are going to use it. So let's create icon components now. I will just use a random icon. Let's look for, okay, let's try this plus. You drag, drop and press enter on your keyboard, and this is it here. So I will adjust the color to white so that we can all see it. Then I think I will use this. Okay, let's use this at, drag and drop, enter. Okay, so once you press enter on your keyboard, you have to click outside. Good. So let's just make use of this arrow. Still the same thing. F. So let's look for one more. One more. Okay. Let me use Bluetooth. Okay. Yeah. So this is what we have. I'm still going to adjust the color to elf. So we are done with the plugin. So this is what we have now, and we want to um create variants. So I will just arrange it well. Then I will make sure I select everything, then go to where I have here and create component set. And why are we doing this? Because we have multiple elements. That's why we're creating component set. So let's say you just want to create, you just want this plus icon to be alone. You want to create a component, you will just, if you click on it, you will not see that drop down arrow at all. So if you are selecting more than um one element, that is when you're going to see components, this drop down arrow that has component set. So I'll just click on it. Then this one, it's, oh, the name is already there, is there. So this is what we have here. So I'm going to bring it closer to this and name it icons. So let's say in your design you need an icon, you just go here. If you need a plus icon or you need this, so you can easily change it or swipe it here. So let's go back to our footer. So we have this. I'm going to get let's look for logos. So I will use brand fish. on. Okay, it's here. So I'm going to search for Facebook. Let's use Facebook, WhatsApp, and yeah, Facebook. Oh, I don't want this type. Let's go for symbol. Yeah, this is way better. So I'm going to delete this. We're going to make use of this. Then let me search for WhatsApp. Okay, alright. So I'll click on this and click on this, then add auto layout. So I have this. You can see the width and the height are too way too big. So I'm going to click on the two and adjust it to 32 for this design. Then since they are not auto layout, I'll need to adjust the spacing I mean to 16. Let's use 16. So this is what we have here. So I'll click on this and click on this and add auto layout. Then name it footer. We'll just have a simple footer. So then adjust the align it to the center here. Then make this one auto. So I'm going to create a component for this. This is our footer. So let's just quickly create a card. So this is a card. I'm going to adjust this to 24 because this is our heading. Then let's leave it here. So for my text, I will just quickly go to um Lauren. So I want to generate a text. Lauren Hipson. Um, let's make it let's use 16. So this is what I have here. I will change it from medium to regular. Then adjust this to 16 because it will be our copy text. And I will try to reduce this. Yeah. So this is what oh it's way too much. So I'm going to reduce the text. Yeah, this is better. So I'll click on this and oh it's still in 24. Let's use 16. Good. So this is what we have. This is what we have and to regular. So I'm going to add auto layout, then set this to 16. Then for our card, we will need a frame for image. So let's name this one image. So then we will need a button. So this is where it gets fun. So you're going to just drag and drop your button. Then I'll add auto layout. So let's do this first. Let's set this to 24 and this to 16. Yeah, let's make this 18. Alright, so this is what we have. So this is too small. So I will increase it a little and use fill container. So this is our card. It's our card here. So I'm going to create a component for it. So this is what we have. So let's say we want to let's quickly design home page about us and make use of this component. So the first thing I will do is to go to click F on my keyboard, then go to where I have desktop. Click on desktop. This is the frame here. I will add layout grid. I'm going to make use of 120. So this is what I have. Then this can be 6. So we'll need the nav bar. I'll just go to my assets. I have it there already. So I will drag and drop, and it's here. So you can see that the text, they are not visible because our frame is white and the text is white. So I'll just go to my components where I have my component and adjust the color. Click on everything, go to this F and use this, make it like this. Perfect. So you can see now that it automatically adjusts everything here. So then I will increase it like this. So we have our J logo here, we have the home, we have the about us, we have the portfolio. So this is our nav bar here. So then let's just quickly create a text. I'm going to copy this and use paste here. So I will change the color to black. So this is our header. I'm going to use 64 since it's the hero section. Let's use 64. Then we will need a little text under this here. I'll still go to here and make use of this. So I'll had auto layouts. Go to my layers, bring it inside. Mm, So yeah, 20 is good. So I'll click on F to add image. So this one is for image. I will run on Splash plugin. On Splash. So while we wait for the plugin, I'll click on this to add auto layout. It's in the center. So this is what we have here. Then I will need a card. I will need like a card. So let's have so this section is for blog. Let's just call it blog. So I will adjust this to 40. So let's make use of a random image. Okay, let's use this. So we'll have to wait a little. So this session that I'm about to design is just a blog session. So we're going to have cards. We're going to have like I think 3 or 4 cards here. Then we'll create an about us section, and that is all. So let's wait for our image. It's really taking long. Come on. Wow, finally. So I'm going to adjust the border radius to 8. Yeah, so this is what we have. So this section. Let me just use this section is for blog. Section is for blog. So this is what we have here. From medium, yeah, it's good at this. So we're still going to make use of the unsplash. So I'll go to my asset because I need a card. This is not it. Yeah, this is my card here. So you can see that the text and the frame and everything is just the same. So I'll go to where I have my components, adjust this to, let me just use this so that it will be visible that is for image. Then for this, I'm going to adjust the text to this, yeah, then this to um let me use this. So let me just give everything a feel so that it will be visible. Yeah, so this is what we have here. So if you are working on a, let's say you're working on a colored background, if you give it a fill here, it will affect your entire design. So I'm just doing this because my background is close to black. So this is what we have here. So I'm going to duplicate this and still duplicate this once more. Then add auto layout. Add auto layout. So this is my cards. These are my cards. So then I will add auto layout to this. Then adjust this to 32. So for this one, I'm going to set this to auto so that it can spread around. Then this is in fixed, that's why I'm going to set it to fill container. So this is what I have here. So then to complete the design, we'll need a footer. Oh, happened. So I'm going to go to where I have my footer, drag and drop it here. We still need to adjust the color. So I'm going to use this. There's my field. Okay, let's make use of this. Alright. So I will set the padding to, okay, I don't think it's necessary because of time. Alright, so this is what we have. Let me just make use of 104. And we have our small footer here. Oh, let's add padding. So this one, my margin is 120, and this one I'm going to use 40. Alright. So then I will increase this and adjust the alignment. Perfect. So this is our home page. Is our home page. So let me just quickly create for this is too much. Okay, it's too far. Yeah, so let's just have this. Okay. Alright, so this is our home page. I'm just quickly going to create an about us page. I'll just delete duplicate this, then adjust this from home to about us. Then I'm going to delete this section, then copy this a little about us, a little about us. So I'll adjust this here. Then this one will just be like test paste here. So we have this. So I'm going to adjust this paragraph spacing. Let me use 6. Alright, so we have this. So we'll need an image here. Alright, so cancel shift here. So this is our about us page, and this is what we have. So you can see that components actually made everything easy for us. So let's say this button now you want, let me name it see read more. Okay, let's just use see more here. So let's say you want an icon here. Let's say you want an icon here. Let's try to add icon to this. Let's try to add a button, I mean. So we'll go to where we have button, drag and drop, shift here. Let's make use of 14. I'll copy and paste to replace. Yeah, so this is it here. So let's name it get started. Get started. Then I will delete this. So like I was saying, let's say you want an icon here. You just go to where you have icon, you drag and drop it outside, you copy, let me change the color first. Let me change the color to this and give it a feel. Okay, so that we will know what is there. So where is our icon? So I'll just go back here, drag and drop this. So this is it here. So I want it inside this button, so I'll just drag and drop it here, then increase the width of this. So you can see that this will affect everything. Our button, we have this here, and we don't want it here, we don't want it here, we don't want it here. We only, let's say we only want it here, like see more. So we'll just go to this place, our button component, add variant, name this one button with icon, or icon button with icon. Then this one I'm going to hide it. Go to where I have my layers. Then this high icon, I'm going to turn it off. So you will see that we don't have the icon here. We don't have the icon here. We don't have the icon here. So if we want the icon, we'll just this is not starting from, okay, it's perfect now. We'll just click on this. Okay, if you want the icon here, you will just click this button here and adjust it. So button with icon. So you can see that we have the icons everywhere here. So let me change the color of the icon to white. All right. So this is what we have. We have this. So I'll rename the button to um read read more. Let's use read more. So read more. So assuming you don't have this in components and you want to adjust, you want to add icon, you will have to adjust it for everything. For everything, you're going to do the one for the first card, the second card, and the third card. So but when all your elements are in component, you just go to the main component, then adjust it, and it will affect the others here. So let's just give our design a little life and just add images. So let's add this. Okay, so another thing I can do is to add it here so that it will affect the others. Okay, it's actually taking time. So this is what component is all about. You can have components for buttons, like I said, navbar and footer, icons, cards, and so on and so forth. And so on and so forth. It's actually very, very interesting. So if you can make use of auto layout, components will not be a big deal for you. So this is what we have here. So I'm just going to add a corner radius to this, top left 8, top right 8. All right, so this is what we have. This is what we have. Let me try to turn off my grid. Yeah, so this is our funny looking home page, our simple home page. Then this is our simple about us page. So I hope we all understand.